I've got some team of the week investments that can help you guys make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. But before we jump into those, I need to show you the easiest way for you guys to get coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright boys, so jumping into this video, we're going to talk about why we invest in Team of the Weeks, which cards to buy, when to buy them, and when to sell. So we got a lot of things to hit on, so let's get into this. So first of all, why do we invest in Team of the Weeks? Essentially, we invest in Team of the Weeks because obviously these cards are only in packs once. They're only in packs for 1 week of the entire year. So when they're getting supply, that's typically when they're at their lowest. So we invest in these cards when they're in packs because that's typically when they're their lowest all year. And we're basically investing them, one, because they're going to rise when they're out of packs, and two, they'll rise whenever we get SBCs that require Team of the Week cards. For example, we got an 84 plus player pick the other day. If we go ahead and scroll over to that, we got an 84 plus player pick here that requires 2 Team of the Weeks. So Team of the Weeks rose with this as well, and we'll just keep getting more content like that requires Team of the Weeks, and it'll make these go up. So let's talk about when do we buy these Team of the Weeks. Typically we buy these Team of the Weeks, it's usually Saturday after content or early Sunday. The reason for that being, this is typically when these cards are cheapest. One, because you're typically going to have lightning rounds Friday and Saturday. Now, it's going to be a little bit different this week because we're getting some sort of like silver promo, but typically you're going to want to buy these Team of the Weeks after content Saturday or early Sunday, because that's when people are going to be getting foot champs rewards, Team of the Week packs, everything like that, and you're going to be getting supply of these cards. So I think that's kind of the best time to pick up these Team of the Weeks. Now, let's kind of get into what Team of the Weeks you should buy. So when it comes to figuring out what Team of the Weeks to buy, as we look at this Team of the Week, typically what you're going to be looking at is investing in fodder cards, which is essentially cards that are like good prices for SBCs. And how you can do that is, you've got the Team of the Week here. What you can do is go to Footbin cheapest by rating here and put the gold inform filter on, and what you'll find is that the cheapest informs at every single rating are the guys that are in the current Team of the Week. And obviously that's because they're currently getting supply, so obviously they're going to be the cheapest. So if we look at 85 rated Team of the Weeks, the 2 cheapest are guys that are in Team of the Week right now, Rudiger and Muniain. And then after that, we have Asensio, who's over 6K more than them. So that's kind of the idea here, is these guys that are in packs are always going to be cheapest, and then they're going to rise out of packs. So now is the time to invest in these cards, because this is when they're at their cheapest. So let's talk about which cards I like as investments. So let's start with those 85s. Muniain here, I really like. What we're looking for is guys that are high rated, they get good links, and they're just going to be good for SBCs. Now, this card coming in here right now at about 20.5K. Now, these cards should be cheaper when you go to invest in them, because again, we're waiting for people to get foot champs rewards, Team of the Week packs, everything like that. These cards should be even cheaper than they are right now. Muniain, I really like here, is an 85 rated Spanish La Liga player. Next up here, another card I really like is going to be Rudiger. Chelsea has so many fodder cards, and he's a German Premier League 85 rated center back for about 22,000 coins, and he's usable in game as well. So big fan of investing in that card as well. Having a look at the Team of the Week here, one that I don't hate, I wish he was a bit cheaper, but this Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he's very usable in game, and he's coming in around 26K, 27K here. I think if he drops to 25K, he could be a really good buy here. Now, getting into, oh wait, there's one more I want to hit on here. This guy's going to do super well out of packs. This Lafont Card, goalkeepers typically do really well. You're going to have to invest in the 86 as well, not the 84. Goalkeepers typically do pretty well, and he is basically the best French League One option out there. So this guy's going to do really well out of packs. I'm a big fan of Lafont here. And then hitting on a couple 84s here that I think are going to do well. Kyle Walker-Peters, they're actually both left backs as well. Kyle Walker-Peters here, His 84 rated inform, not his 81. His 84 is coming in at about 14K right now, which is so cheap for 84 rated informs. I like this buy a lot, being an English Premier League player. And then we have Gunter here as well as an 84. Again, a German Bundesliga player. 14K is just super, super good. And then moving to the bench, we even have more 84s. We have Bremer here, who's a Brazilian Serie A center back. Again, great links, 84 rated. Love this card. No way he's 11,750. Okay. That got bought up. So Bremer there, I'm not a big fan of Danjuma, so I'm going to kind of leave him, but I do like Consigli here. Consigli's one I like because, again, these goalkeepers typically do really, really well out of packs. So I like this 84 Consigli as well. So that's kind of an overall overview of kind of the cards that I like in this team of the week. Now, let's kind of talk about when to sell these cards. When it comes to selling, a lot of people are like, oh, when do I sell team of the weeks? When do I sell these? I invested in this. When do I sell it? It is as simple as you sell when these cards are up in price. They're going to rise in price as we get content that requires team of the weeks, or they also just slowly rise when they're out of packs. So you just need to keep an eye on the SBC content and keep an eye on these guys' prices. You know, when we get 84 plus player pick, or we get an 85 times 3 pack that requires 2 team of the weeks, these guys go up like crazy. So these are the kind of things that you need to pay attention to, because basically you can just make a lot of coins off of it. So when it comes to selling team of the weeks, you basically just sell when they're up in price. And I'll put in the Discord as well when things come out that, you know, makes these cards go up in price. So that's essentially it for this team of the week video. We showed you all the cards I like investing in. Again, just a quick rundown. So the cards I love are probably going to be, oh, I didn't even mention Dani Olmo. Add Dani Olmo to the list. But cards I love would be Lafont and Rudiger. Absolutely love these two. And then a full list of cards I like: Aubameyang, Muniain, Dani Olmo, Gunter, Kyle Walker-Peters, Bremer, Consigli. All great options, good at looking at. Buy these Saturday after content, Sunday around content is good as well. And then sell these when they're up in price, when you're happy with the profit. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.